Have you been looking for your classic American home with that old world charm that you can completely make your own in a community where the equity will grow no matter how long you've lived in the house? I got you. Greetings and salutations, and welcome to your Real Estate by Design. I am your Realtor by Design, Courtney R. Abrams, and today I'm taking you on a tour on the open house that I'm hosting here at 57 Linden Street in Millburn, New Jersey, one of our premier communities. This home was originally built in 1879, so it is nearly 150 years old. It has had the same homeowner for nearly 50 years, and now it's time for them to move on, and this home is looking for its new homeowner to make this home back to its glory, a new glory. We just entered in through the entry vestibule, and we're here in the foyer and hallway. And as you can see, this home has a lot of classic detailing and style that you may enjoy, or you may find something else. So check out this wallpaper, the carpeting on the stairs. This is a very nice, welcoming staircase. If you were coming down to greet your guests, we swing around into what is the living room, which has very high ceilings. The window, as you can see, has plenty of light flooding in. The way this home is currently furnished is very complimentary to the style of the home itself. There's a fireplace here, looking at custom built in. Look at this fireplace, you guys. You're not gonna find this in most modern homes, the way this fireplace is built. I wanna have you check out the baseboards of this home as well. Nice hardwood floors. This is a great living room to really relax in, and look at that custom built in, okay? And I want to show you how high those baseboards are. Let's really look at them. Look at those baseboards. Look at how thick the frame is on this doorway. Nice. And check out that crown molding. This house really has a lot of detailing that you're not going to find anyplace else. So you're definitely going to want to get a professional if you're thinking about taking this home on, because there's so much opportunity here that we're going to get to throughout this video. This here is the first floor powder room. Love the grand chandelier in here. Love it. This powder room is a pretty nice size. It even still comes with a nice little window for you. And it's right in the center of the hallway, so great location. And look, a little nook area. Nothing that I know of is in there seriously, but you never know with these older homes what to expect. And now we're going to head over here into the dining room. And the dining room also has an amazing fireplace, which we're going to get into some of that detail too. This home is still being heated by radiator heating, which is not uncommon for the northern New Jersey area, because it is really good heating, and sometimes it just is what it is around here, okay? And as you can see, this is a nice sized dining room as well, with good lighting, and another built-in exists here. We'll get to that red room over there in a moment, but here we go. Look at this here fireplace in more detail. And now the kitchen, which it has somewhat of an add-on. The ceiling in the kitchen height is a little bit lower than the rest of the house, but I like the way the house comes across as slightly has a feminine, masculine touch to it, especially when you get here in the kitchen. I like how this is done. Even though it's not of this 100% of the styling of the home, it matches with the theme of the home. There's a lot of wallpaper, but I believe it works. But look at the size of this kitchen. If you notice, we even passed a little desk area when we first came in. This is the breakfast area, and look at how much light comes in with these big windows. I mean, look at this huge bay-like window you have back here. Okay, and you could tell this part was added on. Look at the baseboard radiator there. There's additional pantry space over here off of the kitchen, should you need it. Now I'm going to take us into the backyard, only because you have to see the backyard. The backyard is really where it's at when you want to relax in peace after a long day's work. Because if you work in the city, this might be a great location here in Millburn. The city is only, the train station, the Millburn train station is only a half a mile away. Excuse me, I nearly dropped down off a stair. It's nearly a half a mile away. So you could walk there if you wanted to, as well as the town. Look at this driveway. You have a 3-car garage. You have this little roundabout, which you could pretty much decorate or have it completely removed for space. And I just want to show you the back of this house. So now, when in speaking and talking with people, some people said they would definitely build up the back of the house to give yourself even more space, even though the home is estimated to have about 3,800 square feet of space here. We haven't even gotten to the second floor, and things may look a little tight because of the fact that it's not an open concept, which again, not everybody wants an open concept, and in these older homes that definitely was not common. But look at how pristine and park-like this backyard space is. Okay, so you have plenty, somebody's mowing the lawn, of course. And then we have those stairs here, and we'll get to where these stairs go to. That's a little surprise as well. But if you like this home the way it is, it's fine too. You just might need to still do some little additions to it, again, to make it your own. We're coming back in through the backyard into the kitchen. Okay. And again, and now we're going to, okay, here's the desk area again. And I want to say, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, I can't remember, but this wall right here, right next to the oven, is hiding a staircase that led originally to the kitchen. I don't think I mentioned that. That led originally to the kitchen. And if you wanted to open that back up, should you decide to remodel, then that's always an option. So then you have a 2-way staircase through the home. And now we're going to come here to the red room, which of course is a sitting room, a study, an office, whatever you want it to be, to really get a look in here. A TV room, but definitely someplace to another area to relax in while in the home. I kind of like that things are somewhat closed off, because then the voices don't carry as much. Because I know in my home, I have like a pretty much open floor plan where it's a grand staircase that kind of wraps around into our family room. And you hear everything at night when you're trying to sleep. So if you have children or just people who are loud in your house, you hear everything they say or do, because there is nothing like filtering the sound out too much. Now we're going up the stairs here where there are bedrooms on either side, as well as, again, a bathroom in the middle. We're going to go to the smaller of the bedrooms on this side. And this room also has carpet. But this room definitely adds a sense of peace. It does have 2 closets. So you have this closet along with that closet over there. And again, you have those tall windows, high ceilings. We're going to pop in here to the bathroom. This hallway, no, it does not have any lighting. The bathroom was fairly updated. Sorry if you just saw the toilet. I try to keep them closed, but, you know, bathroom was more newly updated, as you can tell. But it still is in the style of the house, which I like. And again, that chandelier in the bathroom, pretty fancy, you guys. Okay, and now we're going to go into the primary bedroom, the primary suite here. Look at this 4-poster bed. It is classic. Again, depending on what your style is, you can make a classic home a little bit more updated. And the carpet that is in this room, the rug that is in this room matches the carpet that's on the stairs and the hallway downstairs. Again, this room also has wallpaper. Now, this room here can be used as a closet, which is kind of being done for right now. Or if you did want to make a primary bathroom, at some point you could pop it in right there, because that's a great space. And when we come over to the other side, this too was a room that's now a closet. It's a dual closet. And I say that because there's one closet here. And then behind this closet is a door that has been covered up to make even more closet space. So again, the options are endless, and you could even decide to close this off or have this maybe like a nursery or an office that leads back out to the hallway. And again, the primary suite also has a noticeable fireplace here. This built in. Okay, now we're gonna come down the hall. So when I just mentioned that closet, here's how they masked having that closet there with this piece right here, which again, you could have removed and have that open back up. Now let's look back down this hall here. And now that's the door to the attic. And we'll get to that in a minute because that's awesome. This room right here, this is another bedroom, or it could be used as a sitting room, or it can be used as, if you wanted to kind of seal this door off an apartment within the house to rent out, or an in-law suite. You have some shelving right here behind it. And then you have a couple of stairs here that lead down. And we'll see, let me show you what we get here. Have another closet here. And then, okay, another little space. You can put a little table here, or maybe a little love seat. But you come in here and check it out. Here is the second full bathroom in this space. And it fits it. It really does fit this space ever so nicely. And now we come around here, and this here is a little kitchenette. So you got a little hot plate, little sink, a little fridge, just enough space for, somebody who's staying for a while, or to kind of have their own. And now here's where those stairs are that led in from the outside. So that's why it's like the person can kind of come in from the outside into the home without disturbing the rest of the inhabitants of the home. So nice little option here. Or again, remember when I was telling you about that wall down in the kitchen? This is the stairs that would take you there. So the possibilities are endless in this home. This is just one that I wanted to make sure you guys definitely seen. And now we're going to come back up and through. Okay, because now we're going to go to an attic, because that's another great opportunity to really capitalize on this home. And if you're not familiar with our Millburn Short Hills area, it is a higher price point area, and it has always been. The area was created for more of a leisure, upscale lifestyle. So this attic definitely smells like cedar and wood, and oh my goodness, so good. There's not much light up here. This is all the light, but the attic is big. So here is one room that you can definitely see the possibilities. Like, imagine having that little window seat here and maybe a little bed over there. How fantastic. You come over this way here and you have I don't know how much you can see this, but you have all of this space here, all of this space around. So you can definitely either open that room up or make it another sitting area. In this area here, so much opportunity up here, so much. So if I hadn't said it, the house is listed for $1.488 as right now, as I do the open house. Of course, I'm representing the seller, but if you want to work with me, I am the certified buyer's agent as well to make this home yours. So when we come downstairs, we're coming all the way back downstairs because we're going to go into the basement. Now, the basement is a substantially lower head height for me because I'm about 5'9", so you're about, woo!
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
You came in